Fix errors, waste, and issues in a couple of clicks. Get alerted whenever you're off track. Sign up at trueclicks.com.
Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises to manage clients and projects with max efficiency, sharing Wix's SEO tech to help you drive growth.
How are you? It's been 40 minutes, so a little exercise before. Can I ask you to stand up? Let's say twice. So we need your blood to flow through your veins. Yeah, exactly. Hands up, whatever works for you. You will thank me later, because you will be able to stand for the 20 minutes. Stand with me. All right, you can sit down and we can get started. That's it. So how to keep your content optimized all the time? That's the thing, the agenda. First, while listen to me so I can get a little bit of your attention, then we'll go through the key areas to focus while doing this continuous optimization process. Then I will share some hands-on execution tips of how you can actually make it happen for your websites, and then a little teleport from the Stone Age to modernity. So let's get it started with why listen to me. I'm a head of innovation at Surfer. I build tools from 2017. It's been a while, quite a lot of people using, over 150,000 daily, so I may have something to say. I was speaking in September last year, and I shared techniques using AI and keywords clustering to bring some great results. For SEO, these are the projects that are still running. These charts are from today, not from half a year ago. So if they worked then, they work now, and the strategy I will be sharing right now will bring you similar results. So keep an eye on it. So what we are up to right now. The supply of content is huge. Everybody is talking about ChatGPT creating content by large language models. So we have a huge supply, and the indexation is getting harder and harder. It's hard to stand out. So in this moment, we need to rethink what we are doing. Besides that, Google is never-ending update. I don't know, like, how come that we ended up in times when there is more time of Google update rolling than calm, so we can review what really happened. So with this continuous update, we need to start reviewing our work instead of pumping more and more content to the web. So it's basically time to capitalize the assets that we already created by introducing continuous optimization. Just like you have a schedule for publishing 4 articles a week, 4 articles a month, whatever, you should also have a schedule for optimizing couple of articles a week or couple of articles a month, because the search results are volatile, the demand is changing, and well, you need to be up to date. So what are the key areas to focus while we introduce this continuous optimization? There are 3. The first one, you need to make sure that these pages are easy to discover. Then that are easy to understand and categorize as one of the best answers out there, so Google puts you on the top. But even those 2 big ideas are worth nothing if you don't execute these actions. So the third is the most important. We need to actually not only dream big, but also do big things. All right, content discovery first, that's the first phase, and as we have 20 minutes, I will focus on internal linking because that's the easiest way to get our content discovered properly and crawled properly. What they do is basically they can redistribute the link juice from the backlinks your homepage or other pages receive. You can redistribute that juice to pages that drive your business. Then obviously some user metrics, like they can stay on a page longer, but well, as an SEO, I would say the third is more important, because you want to be the director of the crawl. You want to make sure that when Google discovers the pages, when crawls you, they find pages through the right anchors, so they already know what's on the other side of the link. It needs to be clean, it needs to be fast and easy to understand. But Another thing that we can use is set up a hierarchy with the internal links and fight the cannibalization. Imagine page A and page B competing for the same keyword, and you want B to rank and A to be the supporter. So you basically send internal link from A to B using that keyword that is being cannibalized as the anchor text. So when the crawler comes in and sees, okay, I'm reading the article A, all right, there's a keyword, but it's pointing there. So what it thinks, okay, the keyword is there, so I will rank that page. So this way you can set up a hierarchy over the pages and fight the cannibalization. All right, and those two actions obviously will lead to improving rankings. So you can redistribute the link juice through the internal links, you can fight cannibalization, set up hierarchy, and get some traffic extra. But that's only one part, the discovery. But now it's the optimization. What is it up to? Basically, the entities is the key word here, and what are they? Entities are basically those objects, things, abstract or real, people, places, whatever can be named. And this is a screenshot from the Google NLP API demo that breaks down the texts into entities and the rest, basically the fluff. And with these entities, we can make the content meaningful, because without them, if you try to read the text in black, it will turn out that, well, it conveys zero information. And we want to make sure that our content is easy to understand and categorize by Google with these entities. So imagine having this within your article without the entities I marked in red. So it will be some company from Mountain View presenting some phone, but we don't know why, we don't know how much does it cost, on some sort of electronic show. We don't even know if it's a phone because I crossed the phone as well. So this information will be incomplete. And this is the permanent situation in the SERPs when you are competing with other pages, with other information sources. Imagine you and your competitor. You have the similar information, but they have one entity extra, which is Android. Whose content is better? Yours, because you are telling about the phone, or your competitors, because they have an extra information that it's Android phone. It will be their information, and it will be ranked ahead of you. So that's why you need to bridge that gap between you and the competition, so you are the most comprehensive source of information. What for? Again, to get better rankings, to become that source of information that is the most comprehensive out there, and yeah, that's why you collect entities. And as we have a little bit of a theory ahead of us, so we know discoverability is important, how your content is easy to understand by the crawlers and the people, we got it covered. Now it's time for some execution tips. So let's go through the execution. That will be hands-on, so you can literally open your laptops later and just do the job. So I will keep it 100% practical. Finding top pages, how to assign the priority. The easiest way is just to go to the Google Search Console, and depending on your goal, it can be by the traffic, so you can establish your position where you are already, or it can be by impressions to unleash some extra potential that is not getting you the most traffic, but you are ranking somewhere already high, or by business goals. So that will be the same list of, let's say, 100 best performing articles from the SEO perspective, but with extra points assigned by you or your client, who will tell that, okay, we have the best results on this service, or we have the best sales on that page. We need the prioritizing, otherwise we will be like walking blindly and optimizing pages that do not move the needle. So we want to always spend the time when it can make the most difference. And now, how to find out about these internal links? Again, Google Search Console. We scroll down, on the left-hand side we got the links in the menu, and we open top linked pages internally and download that. You will end up with two tables: top prioritized pages and top internally linked pages. You want to make them look the same. because the mostly prioritized pages should have as many internal links as possible. This way, you show to Google, to crawlers, that this page is important to me. I link to it from many places. And if you find yourself in a situation when the top prioritized pages are the opposite of top internally linked pages, that will be totally wrong. So you need to start building internal links for pages that are lagging behind. So how to execute the contextually relevant internal link? The first things first, we need to figure out the anchor text, and I know it's basic, but people still do. Don't use anchors that are generic. Don't be the read more result in the SERP, because it's like, really, don't do it, it's wrong. It's totally wrong. The easiest way to select the anchor text for internal linking is to go to Google Search Console, check the keywords that the page is ranking for, select those that are the most important to you, and use them as anchor text of links pointing to this page. This way, you will secure the hierarchy, you will fix the cannibalization if there is any, and that's basically the most SEO-friendly way to do internal linking. Don't worry about some sort of spammy over-optimization, because within the internal link, it's not going to happen. And you will get some bonus points if you surround that internal link with some relevant entities around. Okay, but how to do it? We got ChatGPT. I like it to some degree, and you can definitely make use of it in your SEO. You don't have to make pictures. I will share it in the QR code. So basically what this thing does, I figured it out in like 15 minutes. So what it does, it takes your top pages from Google Search Console. You just pull it from the table that we downloaded. Put the target page in there, and what you receive as the output is the best semantically relevant candidates from the list that can be opportunities for internal linking pointing to the target page, but that's not it. It will also create a contextual bridge between one page and the other, so you can use it as a sentence from where you will link. And yeah, it's like you just copy that sentence, put it to the source page, link to the target page, boom, done. So you can grab that. It's ChatGPT chat. I talked to chat and figured out that prompt, so you can just grab it. You'll open the ChatGPT this way. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's go. Searching for missing entities. So we got internal links. We know which pages require our attention because they were low on the list of internal linking report. Now it's time to bridge the gap of the entities to fix understandability of our articles. How to find missing entities? You can use the tool I showed on the screenshot. It's Google NLP API demo. It's not super handy, but it's good at keyword extraction. You can use ChatGPT. It is handy, but not as good in keyword extraction. Or you can use some dedicated SEO tools that do keyword extraction. And obviously, one of those is Surfer. This is what we specialize in. So yeah, the thing is to make it recurring. The thing is to make it monthly or quarterly review, or like as frequently as you can, because all of us produced hundreds of pages already, and we only think like, what else can I publish? How can I expand my topical authority while there are pages really begging for your attention because they already drive some traffic, they already have some impressions, but they are begging, hey, please add these 5 or 10 missing entities because we have a gap. Please do it. And when you do it, Google sees it. Okay, fine. They did a good job in improving that content, so maybe the rankings will go higher. So we need to make it recurring. The key takeaways from this session are, first, you need to put the effort when it makes the most impact. That's why we prioritize the list. Then making it a habit, so you are not only doing the first audit for the client to see how well optimized the website is. You need to make it recurring because there's a lot of money in there, a lot of rankings, so you don't want to slip on it. And never stop improving the processes, because we are in the times when new tools, new opportunities, new large language models, whatever, they show up almost daily. So we always should be looking at the standard operating procedures and kind of make them up to date to today's world. And yeah, we are heading to an end, so I will just show you some nice charts. This is surfer.seo.com/blog. These are the results Satya Dalai and the content marketing team was getting using the process I just shared with you. So it's really a constant growth of traffic, looking really nice in a competitive SEO and marketing niche. But how did we do it? We did it kind of using the spreadsheets, manual reports, collecting the data, and then managing it, well, in kind of manual way, like most of us do. So it's time to take you to that teleport from the Stone Age to modernity, so we don't have to basically use these spreadsheets and have hard time looking at these tables, because once we tested the approach, we basically productized it. So pulling these reports are available in a content audit tool that I will just show how it works right now. So the only thing that you do is connecting the Google Search Console, and these top pages are pulled automatically. All of these pages got their best keywords assigned and get the SERPs of these keywords scraped. All of these pages also receive the entity gap between you and the SERP. So you are not doing it manually in either ChatGPT or Google NLP API demo or whatever. It's all your pages analyzed at once, and the internal linking opportunities are found on autopilot. But the point 4 is the most important, as we are in the AI era, and you can actually get these entities baked into the content automatically, and internal links baked into the content automatically. So the only thing we may be able to do is to select the checkbox of URL that we want to optimize and hit. Just do it for me. So that's how it looks like, a Search Console with the optimization score. When you actually optimize the article, you just click one button and it optimizes automatically. It's rewriting using the tone of voice of the article that is already there. So it's like as little changes as possible to increase the relevance of the content by as much as it's available. So is it worth attending the SEO conferences? Yes, because you can get something before the others. This tool is not available to anybody. It's only internal use, okay? But you are here in Brighton, you spent 17 minutes with me, and I'm happy to give away something. So, well, first, if you scan this, and if you come over there to the booth 6, which is ours, we'll turn it on for you. There is a trial, there is a special deal here, so just come over here. There's 8 people in there, and we are happy to assist you, turn it on for you, and show you how you can change your processes, how you work with clients, how you work with your own websites. So the hassle is on us, and you can do the continuous optimization process. Thank you.
Monthly reporting making you want to shove sharp things up your nose? Try Dragon Metrics, the all-in-one SEO software with mind-blowing reporting tools.
Demand Sphere. Limitless visual insights from the SERPs. Unlimited dashboards and users. Easy to use and easy to scale your growth to new levels.